So I've previously made a video about Performance Max campaigns, how they work, the setup process involved, and potentially whether or not you should use them based on the performance of what they do. So just to reiterate, a Performance Max campaign essentially gives you the ability to give Google your budget and they will bid across their entire portfolio of ad placements, including YouTube, Gmail, search, the discovery panel, every single place that you can think of, including display, and basically optimize your budget based on an objective, whether that's a target CPA or a target ROAS. Essentially, it will bid accordingly to your objectives, trying to achieve your goals based on all of these media touch points in order to optimize a campaign using AI. Sounds good, right? Well, I ran a Performance Max campaign and it spent a decent amount of money. It spent about £500. Now, as I was running this campaign, the results were coming in and it was for an e-commerce brand. And the campaign actually performed as well as Google Shopping, the main shopping core campaign. The returns were really, really strong. We're talking of returns of over 10. So I thought to myself, this is a really great campaign type. The CPCs look low, returns look strong. It looks like a fantastic campaign to use. I'm really happy with this data. I can't wait to share it with everybody and tell them that this new campaign type, for once, Google have made a change. That has been fantastic. That's been positive. That I'm going to advise everybody to run a Performance Max campaign. Then I thought to myself, hold on a second. Google always hide the data. They've started hiding search terms. We can't see all of the search terms in a campaign. They give us less controls over keywords. So why should I trust them? So I started digging into the campaign setup. What I found was a tab that showed you the intent of people interacting with your campaign, the subjects that they're interested in. So it's not necessarily like a search terms report, but it's pretty close. It gives you the intent and behaviors of the person, and it gives you a bunch of keywords or terms that has the intent that the person is using within your campaign. So when I went into that report within this account, what did I find? I found the whole thing was driven by brand terms, intent towards the brand itself. So that was a problem. For me, I want to find new customers, and for existing customers, I don't want to bid on brand. I have no control over this though, because with the Performance Max campaign, you can't choose your placements. You show everywhere. You can't choose your negative keywords. You can't even choose your actual keywords. Google chooses all of that for you. So when I went into the system and looked at the actual performance of the campaign, seeing it was all bidding on brand terms and bidding on brand intent, that told me I was literally cannibalizing my existing user base. Because remember, part of the Performance Max campaign setup gives you the ability to upload your prior conversion customer list in order to help Google find more customers. Now, that's part of the setup, which is good. And I did every single thing within the ad and asset unit that Google has asked for. So everything was covered, all the media images, all the static images, the headlines, the descriptions, as I mentioned just there, the data upload, everything was covered, so the ad unit was complete and ready to go in every aspect. But with all of that done, Google have determined the best thing to do is to serve my campaign to brand. Whether that's branded search, which I did see on the search results page, I saw plenty of times the brand was showing for branded keywords, which we don't want to do. Nobody else is bidding on our brand, and also the whole first page of the search results is the brand itself. Whether it's products and services, or whether it's Instagram account or other social media accounts, the brand dominates the page. So we don't want to necessarily bid on the brand. So with that said, we've turned the campaign off because we don't want to bid on brand. So the Performance Max campaign essentially just drove mostly brand intent. Now we saw other intents in there as well that looked like they were positive and things that could be quite good for us. But after all of that, the brand intent was easily the highest kind of level of intent within the campaign, so we switched it off. So for you guys, when you go into your Performance Max campaigns, take a look and understand whether or not you're bidding on brand. In order to see this data, head into your Performance Max campaign and click the Insights tab. That will give you all the insights you need to see the intent of people searching and what the kind of subjects they're looking at are. This is a sample of keywords that have triggered your campaign across Google's portfolio within the Performance Max campaign. So if you're seeing loads of branded terms within this report, it means most of your budget is going on brand, which is not necessarily a bad thing if that's what you want to do. But just be aware, if it's not what you want to do, then this campaign type is going to cannibalize with brand search. So just be aware and take it with a pinch of salt. Thank you guys for watching. This video was brought to you from the semacademy.com, which is my website I've created to help you guys get more from your advertising. It's a membership site that gives you direct access to training courses and materials that have all been accredited online that allow you to get better at paid advertising. And what's more, you get to ask me anything you want as a member. You can ask me any question for any challenges you're facing, whether it's on the courses themselves or in your day-to-day marketing life. I'll be on hand to help you every step of the way. Membership includes a 1-day free trial, so you can try it and see if you like it first time around. And thereafter, membership is only $59 per month to have unlimited access to me and all the materials which I'm adding to all the time with new courses and new modules. So head over to the semacademy.com to find out more, and I look forward to seeing you on the training.